A retcon in a film franchise can go a long way. You know, throughout the MCU, we've seen quite a few of them. The biggest one, and I would say the best one, of course, being retconning Hydra to be S.H.I.E.L.D. This was monumental and changed the scope of everything we knew, and generally everybody agrees, awesome. And then there's Captain Marvel and Nick Fury's eye. Not awesome. So I want to make it very clear, I did like Captain Marvel. If you saw my review, I said it's, you know, if you like the MCU, you're gonna like the movie. So I'm not here hating on it, but I do have to, you know, be critical and talk about some elements I didn't like, which when we do our spoiler cast for the film later on in the week, you guys will hear that. And honestly, you know, the eye, that's the big one. A lot of people always thought Nick Fury has this cool story that adds mystery and depth to the character. Specifically in The Winter Soldier, let's go back to that again, you know, through the dialogue, it seems that it's more important, and it always built this huge mystery around Nick Fury being like, man, how did he lose that eye? You know, what crazy thing did he do? What was done? And even in Captain Marvel, it's kind of like, oh, there's a story out there, yeah, you lost it by being tortured. That would have been cool if he lost it by being tortured without actually being tortured. And there was a few things out there that happened and was like, okay, here goes and what's going to be happening. But then ever since Goose was revealed, the meme, right? The meme took off. It was like, oh, the cat took his eye. It was a meme. It was funny. But you're like, I can't do that. And then you go watch the movie and sure enough, Nick Fury loses his eye because a cat scratched it. Now, I know it's not a cat. It's an alien in the body of a cat. So that's kind of its own thing, but it's just kind of anticlimactic and kind of throwaway and worthless, is the nicest way to put it, and the nicest way I can put it. Honestly, just kind of took a lot of Nick Fury's character that we had over all these years and the mystery of him, never really talking about the history of him and anything. It just kind of made it a joke. That blows. That really does. You know, it'd be like if by the time something big happens in Endgame, we learn that something defining for a character is a complete throwaway. That's essentially what they done, and that's kind of like, yeah, I see a lot of people's complaints here, and honestly, I don't like it. I thought it was stupid, I thought it was throwaway, and I could have done without it. And there probably was an actual better way that they did it, but thanks to the meme taking off so early, they probably just ended up reshooting it to be that stupid thing.